Kevin McCarthy does not have 218 votes. Kevin McCarthy will not be.
Here's the problem in the House, why they can't come up with a solution.
I asked you a very specific question.
Because she's being stubborn and will not.
I will not, Sean. I will not withdraw. Our asks were.
She won't withdraw, but she told Kevin McCarthy to.
We simply were asking for commitments on what the American people want to see.
One day she's got this, next day she's got that. She changes her mind more than I change my underwear.
Congresswoman, with all due respect, we asked for a vote on a budget that actually balances. Imagine a Congress that stops spending money that we don't have. We are going to get this right, and we are going to get the right speaker, Sean.
If you only have 30, to be clear, you will not.
We'll remember this when it comes time to re-elect you.
Kevin McCarthy and the 203 people that support him to withdraw because they don't have 218. That's what you're saying.
Look, it's obvious by tonight's motion to adjourn that Kevin McCarthy and his supporters
you shouldn't be getting paid.
Fatigue,
and I asked you a simple question, Congresswoman.
Should be going home and
I feel like I'm getting a
not getting paid and not leaving.
Okay, so even if you only have 30 votes,
Kevin McCarthy,
you will not abide by what you.
The American people elected you, Congresswoman.
I feel like
we can get rid of you too.
Look, I love President Trump. You're not going to turn me on him. You're not going to pit him against me.
Not trying to pit him against you. That's what you said to him.
And I am standing. I have seen the broken trust. I have seen the lack of accountability. Well, we are getting phone calls saying that we need to stop this. Kevin does not have the votes for speaker. Period. We need to find a consensus candidate. Get this
Neither does your candidate.
Back on track. Thanks so much, Sean.
So, like you said,
all right. Now here with more is
back
the
off
former
to
chair of
him.
the Oversight
We're saying
Committee,
back off to
current
you.
Fox News host Sunday Night in America, Trey Gowdy. I'm sure you found that rather entertaining, but I didn't get the answers I wanted. But I think obviously the math exists very differently on one side. 200 votes, you don't have 218, you got to withdraw. But if you have 20 votes and you support Congresswoman Bougert's side, and I like the Congresswoman, you get to continue.
We don't want no more.
Trey?
I'll tell you what makes sense, Sean. You didn't get the answers, but we don't need the answers. We could read the temperament. We could read the demeanor. It is personal. She does not like Kevin McCarthy personally. And here's the proof. Here's the proof. There was a vote 30 minutes ago about whether to keep negotiating. So you have these 20 that are opposed to Kevin right now. Some of them want to keep negotiating. They're actually making progress. And then you had 4 that would rather have a spectacle on the floor of the House that embarrasses the Republican Party, including one of the 4 being your last guest. So if you want proof about what her motivation is, she would rather embarrass the Republican Party on national television than adjourn to go negotiate.
That's all right. We're going to embarrass her when it's time for her to go.
Is that the investigations that I believe are critical to this country, Kevin McCarthy has pledged to do. The agenda items that he ran on, the commitments to America, and I read it in full and I read it many times and I put it up on the screen for this audience to watch. That is the America First MAGA agenda that I support. Kevin McCarthy has promised to do all the above. Now, he didn't want to give a motion to vacate, but he did give a motion about 3 days ago. So that means that would be an insurance policy should he not keep his promises. Now, he's got 203 votes. They have 20 votes. At what point are they going to realize the math is obviously in Kevin's favor, or do we go on in perpetuity and accomplish nothing?
If Bougert
some of these members, again,
has her way, it's going to be accomplished nothing.
Principal disagreements, which is why they're in Kevin's office right now working them out. But some of them, Sean, are only interested in notoriety and fame and attention. I mean, they'll never have a gavel like Jimmy Jordan. They don't have his talent. They don't have his experience. They don't work like he does. So this is their only moment to be on national television opposing another Republican.
Now we got rid of
the great ideas they
the Nancy routine.
None of it will be done.
We got to deal with this one.
They want to go from 20 to 218. Kevin wants to go from 200 to 218. I didn't do well in math, but I think Kevin's numbers are better than whatever they got right now.
And she said, and this is the point I was trying to make, she pleaded with President Trump that he should encourage Kevin to bow out.
Never.
Because he doesn't have 218.
Don't back down,
Kevin.
Kevin.
Has 20. And yesterday she voted for Jordan, and today Byron Donalds. They're both great people. And I agree with you. I think Jim Jordan as head of the Judiciary Committee is a massive win, especially with the investigations he's going to be involved in, which are critically important to the country. Look, I could put up with a number of days of this, but at some point, are we going to get a resolution?
Not with Christine.
We're going to have to. I mean, unless you believe in minority rights in the extreme, you don't go from 20 to 218.
Thanks for watching, Patriots. God bless. See you tomorrow.
You're never going to get some of these
Remember,
people,
noon tomorrow.
Sean, I mean, they
Congress
live
starts
to be
voting.
in opposition to Republicans. But people watching your show need
Subscribe
to
if you
say,
didn't.
You know what? I didn't work my tail off in November to watch y'all look like a clown show on
That's
national
right.
television. So
We voted
y'all
on the
get behind Kevin,
Republicans,
you got your motion to vacate,
and they're going to try to
as it relates to
get
President
that
Trump, they love him when they need a
New
partner.
York
They love him when they need attention.
idiot in with
But when he says Kevin's my person, all of a sudden they know better. I mean,
Nancy.
They know better than the Republican
Hochul.
Conference. Kevin got 85% of the
Not going to
vote
happen,
in
Jester.
the primary, and yet they know better. I mean, I can't think of anything more anti-democratic than 15% trying to dictate to the other 85% who the speaker should be.
If there's something